this nostalgia, another seasonal nostalgia for you guys.
I'm not picking my ass, everybody. I got batteries in my
Which he happens to just keep in between his
ass.
buttons. Yeah. It's between the cheeks, man.
You find a better place to store batteries.
Yeah, right in.
Right in.
Right in, Chuck Chasers. constructsandchucks@gmail.com.
Or hit us up on Twitter.
Would you like to spell it for him?
No.
Okay. Anyway, this nostalgia is getting sidetracked by promos. And it is also electric candles.
The electric candles.
Can I start this?
I got it.
Okay. I think we have a lot to say
Every
about this.
room had an electric candle.
Only the ones that face the street, though.
Only the ones that face the street.
It's all about image.
Everyone had an electric candle, and what was it was very disruptive in the room at one point. Like, it was hard to sleep because we'd sleep in complete darkness because there's no auxiliary lights wasting power in the entire Clemente household. Everything was off at a certain time. So you would get an electric candle, and they looked nice and everything, and you'd twist them and whatnot. But at a certain point, it was hard to fall asleep with them in the room. So at night, saying, you know what, I need sleep, I need to go to school, I would untwist the bulb, that's how you turn them on and off, and turn them off. But when our parents found out in the morning I was turning them off at night, they lost their minds. Said, you don't touch them, you can burn down the house. Our house is going to look stupid with one light off. And I'm like, I didn't obviously say it this way, but I need sleep. But they would go on every single night, and it became our chore after a while. At 5 p.m., go around, can you turn the candles on? Have to turn every single candle on.
It's pretty tedious. Now, I don't know if it's just because my memories sort of developed later than Paul's, but I don't remember them staying on as we slept. I sort of do remember them staying on as we slept, but I don't know if it's a different kind of candle. I know they would upgrade consistently.
They had the roll switches.
Yeah, so I never untwisted the bulb. We would just that's right, because they would come in to shut the light off when they went to sleep, so we had to sleep for the first 2 hours or so of our bedtime or whatever's going on with that candle. It was very distracting. Now that you bring it up, I remember that.
But after a while...
No, my turn.
No, after a while, when it went away, it was weird. It seemed too dark in the room.
Well, that actually was another point of mine.
Okay,
is it became a mainstay of our household. Every season it would extend longer and longer. They would go up sooner. Not unlike what we have now with Christmas decorations up at the Walmart or Target. You know, before Halloween even starts, the candles would be up in fall, you know, maybe after daylight savings, and then they would last through February, you know, and they became more of household decorations rather than Christmas decorations. And it did become sort of a mainstay of just our life, and the idea of turning them on and as a daily chore.
It was,
and they would turn them off, and it just seemed unnecessary and completely
Did
cosmetic.
they ever become annual? I think they became annual at one point.
I agree.
Like full-time
except
candle.
for summer.
Yeah.
I think there was a point, but I think I definitely remember having thoughts that like they shouldn't be. Like, why are we still doing this? Like, shouldn't it be over?
Do you remember putting them in our mouths to see our cheeks light up?
And they would. That's a great.
It was really
that's
hot.
a great memory.
It was really hot.
We would do all kinds of ridiculous things with those candles. I'm sure one of us put it up our butts. I'm sure.
I don't think so.
No, neither of us.
No, I'm having my doubts now.
And that's the thing. It's like, at the point. Obviously, Paul and I
those kids always shoving everything up their asses.
Paul and I separated into different rooms, and we each had our own candle. And it's like, I sort of feel like the fact that there are rooms, maybe we should be allowed to decide if we want them there or not, or when we go to bed, we could at least shut them off. Because they were the only 2 rooms that had candles in them. Because Paul and my rooms were the only upstairs rooms that faced the street. And the bay window ornaments, that's another nostalgia right there, holy crap. But just, oh man, like, those candles were killer. I hated them. I hate them. And to this day, I have not once ever decorated my house for Christmas.